So as most of you guys know, Toy Story 4 is coming out soon, and that means that I have to spend 24 hours eating Toy Story food. Toy Story 1 through 3 is some of my favorite films in the world. I grew up on Toy Story. As you can see, I'm rocking my little Woody get up today, and right now the first character that I'm going to be making is the aliens. You know, the aliens like that are in the claw machine and they get picked up and they're scared, like, ah! That's like, the alien is, I would say, my favorite character, so that's what I'm going to be having for breakfast. I am super hungry. It is super early, so let's get started on this toast slash avocado alien stuff. I love avocados. I love aliens, so this could not go wrong. As you guys see, I have my raisins here, my spinach, I have my toast, I have my mayonnaise, I have salt and pepper because who doesn't like seasoning? And you know what? I don't even know if I'm gonna be using the mayo because gross, mayo's gross, but I also have an egg here that I could like make the eyes with. First things first, let's get this bread toasted. You can use any type of bread. I'm just winging it. Put 2 slices in there because you gotta have a big breakfast, a nice hearty breakfast. I'm using wheat bread. Don't mind this toaster, it's busted, so it's going to definitely pop when it pops. And when it does pop, I will be ducking. The fuck is that sound? This thing is really glitching out, but we're gonna see. Does anybody know what the knob is actually for on the toaster? I don't really know. I'm just gonna turn it a little bit up to make sure it's extra toasted. Feels kind of good. Kind of sound like a mothership. Thumbs up for amazing sound effects by me. The toast is ready. The guacamole. Hold on. Ah, now we can cut it. I wish I had a machete to really cut through this. Avocado-y. I should really have my own cooking show after this. Okay, so now I have my avocados in there. Told you guys I was hungry. I'm gonna add some hot sauce because I can't stand people who do not season. This is one of my favorite hot sauces, Red Rooster, not sponsored, obviously. But my other favorite one is Crystal. If you guys have had Crystal, then you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to make the body of this thing is set the 2 halves of the avocado aside, obviously, first, because we don't really need the avocado after the side. Dollop of avocado. And then I'm gonna shape it into an oval. I'm realizing now that cheap bread is really small. And this is cheap bread, so it's like, I feel like the face should be a lot larger than this. Breakfast fit for an ant king. So I was gonna use egg whites for the eyes, but apparently my egg rolled off somewhere, so looks like I have to use mayo, which is not something that I like, it's not something that I enjoy, and it's not something that, you know, I would normally ingest, but obviously I'm doing this for you guys. But if I were you and I was making this at home, use egg whites, cut them into little circles, and make the eyes, but okay. They have 3 eyes. Unlike Layla from Futurama, who is a Cyclops. I'm going to take the raisins and make the pupils. If I were you, I would use olives. I don't have olives, and I wasn't gonna go buy a whole jar of olives for 6 eyes. Like, I'm not doing that. Unless they were Kalamata olives. If you guys are olive lovers and you love Kalamata olives, then you know what I'm talking about. Final touch is the spinach, which I'm gonna be using for their little, you know, their ears and tendrils. You know, the little antenna that they have. Okay, that's way too big for the ears. Here's the finished creation. I think they look pretty good. And now for the taste test. I'm getting rid of the raisins. I can't. It's actually pretty good. I'm definitely making this again. So for lunch, I'm going to be having Pizza Planet Pizza. Now, Pizza Planet is a place where Buzz and Woody, remember when they got in that car and they were in the back and rolling around and tools were hitting them and all this other stuff, and they finally, the driver of the car, which was driving really crazy by the way, you could tell he was super hungry like myself. I'm always hungry, and now it's lunchtime, I'm gonna have my Pizza Planet pizza. Anyway, I digress. Going back to that is when Buzz and Woody arrived, Woody was kind of looking, and then right when they entered, it was like, welcome to Pizza Planet. Welcome to Pizza Planet. You may enter Pizza Planet. It's like this planet of basically pizza with a giant rocket. Really cool. I actually wish it was a real place. I think it is a real place in Disneyland, Disney World. Not sure. Never seen it at the Disneyland in California. But the point is, I have a pepperoni pizza right here. Very, I didn't get like a huge one because I feel like if you get a huge one, I'm not gonna know. And I'm going to go put this in the oven and we're gonna try this Pizza Planet homemade Pizza Planet pizza. Now I know what you guys are probably thinking, Jarrett, this pizza looks very disgusting and very small, and I would have to agree with you. It was only $1. Like I said, we are on a budget today for lunch, and so that means buying $1 pizza. But I don't think that it smells bad, so I definitely will be eating it for you guys on camera. But the most important part isn't this, you know? Who cares about what's in the interior? We only care about the exterior. So as you guys saw, I made my templates on Photoshop, so I'm gonna construct that now and piece this all together because I'm starving, and this is like, you're making me work for my lunch. Come on. And now it's time for the taste test. So hungry. As you guys can see, for lunch, we have our Planet Pizza boxes, handcrafted by me. Here's the large, which looks very similar to Chuck E. Cheese pizza, so very realistic, very jagged. And I'm going to try the little mini pizza for lunch. Surprisingly, for a $1 pizza, not bad. I might have to do this challenge for a week. Well, folks, for dinner, it is finally time to eat and feast on a childhood staple. You already guessed it if you can see what I have here, Mr. Potato Head. But I am going to actually recreate the real Mr. Potato Head using, you guessed it, a real potato. This is an Idaho potato. It is really large. As you can see, it's probably about the same size or bigger than the actual real Mr. Potato Head. So I'm gonna go bake this potato because it's pretty hard right now. And then while that's baking, I'm gonna get to crafting all of the pieces like the eyes and ears and the hat and all that other good stuff, okay? Woo! I want you guys to believe me when I tell you that this potato is hot. Like, I'm talking like molten hot. Whoa. Like too hot. Woo. Okay, so for the hat, I'm gonna be doing avocado peels that I used earlier when I was doing breakfast. For the hat, I know you guys see the vision. Very smart for the hat. Ears and nose, I figure I'm gonna use these bell peppers. Do the shoes. He can't even stay up by himself now. Baked potatoes love being wrapped in foil. Where's my knife? I don't understand. And here's the egg from breakfast. I really don't understand how things get lost, disappear. It's like, this isn't even a big room. Got the knife first. I can give him really big ears. I love bell peppers. If you don't like bell peppers, you need to grow up. Maybe I cooked this thing too long. What is it called? A baked potato? Let's do the eyes. Since we have the egg again, I guess this is like the perfect time. I guess it was meant to be that I used the mayo for breakfast. I'm still recovering from that, you guys. But I love eggs. Eggs are great. Okay, I have my egg. That was very easy. Let's cut off the ends. Oh, I need something black for the middle part. The nose. I'm about to eat this. Oh my god, I just ate my smile. I was supposed to use the egg white for the teeth. I can't believe I just ate the teeth. I told you guys I'm hungry all the time. For the mustache, I'm going to be using the peel of the avocado from breakfast. I'm gonna have to cheat, folks, on this one on the mouth. I'll just use this mouth. I should probably give him like a top piece too. Kind of like a top hat. Ta-da! I think it looks great. Yep. Ojos, nariz, la boca, dientes, orejas, labios, manos, dedos, piernas, and pies. So we are complete with Mr. Potato Head. And now it is the favorite part is for me to finally eat my dinner. I don't know if this is gonna be enough for me to fill me up, but time for the taste test. And the moment that you guys all have been waiting for, my dinner. I am so excited to eat you, Mr. Potato Head. Please do not disappoint. Well, your ears are good. Your eyes are good too. Let's see. Sorry for taking a chunk out of you, Mr. Potato Head, but ever since I was a kid, I've been dying to try. I love baked potatoes with sour cream and chives, but you're just delectable. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Don't worry, eyeball. I'm gonna eat you too. This is the best dinner a boy could dream of. Woo! Thank you guys so much for watching this video where I ate 24-hour Toy Story food. It is so, so good. You guys should try this yourself. I really recommend it. It's actually super healthy and not like junk food or anything. I mean, I guess you could make it with junk food or whatever, but if you have any other foods that you would like me to try for 24 hours or even a week or even a month, leave them in the comments below and tell me what was your favorite food of this video. And until next time, peace, love, and abundance of joy.